Second of 3 games here on this Sunday. We continue with Super Wildcard Weekend here on EA Sports. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And leading the charge, we get a look at their 6th-year quarterback.
And he comes off of a really good regular season with over 4,000 yards passing. And now in the playoffs, people always ask the question, do you continue to play the way you played in the regular season? Do you turn it loose? Or do you tone it down a little bit? I think you've got to be smart, but make sure you show the defense something they haven't seen before.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
Well, partner, it's pretty simple. One thing you don't want to see defensively, on the very first snap of the game, some guy running free like we just saw there.
Heck of a start for this offense, no doubt. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Play action, they'll throw. That is caught. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. Up the middle, it's Jeanty. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Ashton Jeanty. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles will strike first here, this wild card matchup. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
And when you think about his performance this year, you have to have nothing but admiration the way that he passed his team into the playoffs. They threw it around so well in the regular season, but in this game, the elements may affect them. I think they'll continue to point it around until the weather slows them down, and if it doesn't, they'll continue to show the style that they've shown throughout the season.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bradley. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, The discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So back onto the field here come the Eagles for their second drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section of the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want to repeat with their first drive. Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On first down, it's Genty. We'll get this to about the 38.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chance. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Back to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Now back to throw. He's got the Michigan man posting Loveland. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 2. They'll set up to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They go play action here on first down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
A run straight ahead with Ginty. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. The Eagles send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line. The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
11 mighty. 11
Hands it off out of the gun. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Minnesota.
11.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop it behind the line. That 2nd down play, that's a -4. 3rd down and 6.
Here we go.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Here's Corey Bojorquez to punt this thing away. This is taken at the 18. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts.
Let's go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. It's Reyes. And he'll be taken down, but not before it gets into enemy territory.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he was able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Byron Young in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Hola. Why is just showing us that listen?
Advancing these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Pass caught right side by Loveland.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a 2nd defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
Here we go.
On the give, Genty. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Yeah, what happens when you guys go to bed late? What happens when you guys go to bed late?
Looking for the checkup bounce.
Yeah, you're able to talk that one.
And out now come the Vikings. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too expensive. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Calling a gain of a yard. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Still good morning, man. Mommy's just joking.
That
was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Go get it back, bud.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Let's take it inside his own 40. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Probably, he probably does think that. That's why he was wanting. That's why he did London.
Just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Pass.
Off the play fake. He'll look
He didn't ask him.
and he'll be brought down. It looks like right at the 40.
No, I didn't. Yeah, I wasn't gonna stop
Catching
him.
this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Yikes, a 4-yard loss. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2nd and 14. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Here is 3rd and 5.
No, tengo que comer.
Back to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try to run some offense that way?
Gotta go. And he'll be brought down here at the 28.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
Now it's Burrow. And that'll be shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
11 coming.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And this will be a Vikings first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
First down. A gain of 9 yards.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow looking to pass. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. What do they have for this?
Good. Damn good thing that that's what the first thought was.
Oh, you know what? It's actually perfect. You later on switch the blue one for a red one.
Yeah, because it is
the 4th of July.
Independence Day. Yeah, it's
Oh, it fits you
Independence.
perfectly.
It's Independence Day.
Independent. It says national, but it's because it's red, white, and blue.
Yeah, today is
So if you
USA Day.
So put a red shirt underneath later on today before we leave the house.
Is it because you're just a tiny bit of red?
Yeah.
So we're going? Since there's Connor?
Not enough to go on with that.
I mean, it will be
Connor's
there.
going.
Yes. I told you. I'm gonna text
Are
you.
you going with Connor?
We're going. And if we see Carter there, great.
Connor said he was going.
Oh, yes. We're gonna see. We're gonna go.
Well, Carter's mom said.
Ahorita no.
His mom said.
Yes, babe. Go outside.
I eat that food time.
Yeah, I can play outside. No.
You know what I mean. Hand me a Bentley, come on. Oh. Eh? Where's boy? I knew you would like the PJs. Are they cute? No?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. He's like the same mom.
Oh. There? Okay.
Third and 11.
Third and 11.
Now Burrow. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Here's Corey Bajorquez now. That would hit right at the 9, but he couldn't get it to check up. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense going to take over late in this first half. Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down at the 28. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. He'll look to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Gun. Shot.
Now it's Burrow. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so he can only go so far outside.
¿Qué pasa, Padre?
Close in and tackle him for a loss.
Alicia. Yeah. Whoa! Love it to me!
It's not as squishy like the other one.
Nice one. Well, at least I hope it. At least it's time to hold.
But it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
On 4th down on his Corey.
Sorry, sí, fellas.
Taken in at the 11. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they may be content to take this 7-0 lead into the locker room. We'll see. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2nd and 2. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
He never keeps her keys and how much he does if you don't know
Did you leave it?
They'll throw now on the final play. The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC Wildcard bout. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And the Vikings offense set to go to work to begin this third quarter. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And you know what I think the defense is saying back to them? Why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. The Vikings send out their punter. He's been terrific so far. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. That's caught. The tight end Loveland with it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
It takes a while. You need to practice. You need to practice where you're trying.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop behind the lines. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Vikings loading it up.
No, my tummy.
2nd and 12 after the loss.
Yeah, my tummy.
See?
You sure it's your tummy, Alicia? Yeah, where my tummy is it? I think that's whole tummy chest is like bigger than your whole tummy.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Yes.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slipped on him in the pocket.
They'll try to run
Stressing
for
out.
Jenty.
Whatever he's stressing out.
Picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. Now they struggled to get him
¿Qué
rolling
pasa?
on the
¿Dónde está la pelota? Yo no la tengo.
sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the
¿Qué
running
te
game.
busca
I
la
would say
pelota?
keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Reyes. 3 yards is the gain that time.
No sé. Yo no sé tampoco. Basura. Que haga basura, por favor.
Genty is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk, check, check. Check over.
From the 4 now, 3rd and goal. And he'll be well short of a first down as he's stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. So on now the field goal team for Philadelphia. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they're able to build on things here with a field goal, but the question is how much longer can they really rely on their defense to pitch a shutout?
That's a great question because the guys on the other sideline are saying, give us the ball. We want another shot at this. So yes, tight game, you'll take the 3. But this game, it's far from over.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. Minnesota now ready for their next possession. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
11.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And the Vikings first down.
11.
Play action. It's Burrow. Short throw caught by Pitts. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And not much room to speak of. They'll get about 3 up to the 41.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things. They've not let him run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Abdul Carter with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. The Vikings send out their punter. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Byron Young able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
40-yard line.
Now a handoff to Genty. And nothing doing here is this time to run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time. It'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he will be taken down, and a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wildcard matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter.
Oh, Fabian's not back.
Fabian's not bad.
So from
El
inside
papá de
the 20, it's 1st and
Fabian.
10 at the 18. On play action, they'll throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. The best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Dice,
They'll look to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. They get to it for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. On 3rd down, here's Genty. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll back him on 2 yards and also bring up 4th. So here we go.
so you shake it good. It looks,
Game, forthcoming.
doesn't look like it's
He
shaking
connected
it
on
good.
his first, this from 41. And this one is
This
right
is what it looks
through.
like.
And that will extend their lead even further. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose
Bless
certainly
you.
every little bit helps when you're trying to saw one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time definitely a big factor at this stage of the game is in their favor.
Now he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And the football going back to the Vikings offense. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10.
Alicia, no. Alicia, no. I saw you. Te vi. Estabas de malvada. She's like, they stopped arguing and then she instigated another argument by pulling the blanket from my.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
I thought that wasn't a bad time.
Get that thing. I'll share later, okay?
Had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
So the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of him, and they force a 4th down.
Alicia, bebé, tú no, haz algo otra cosa. Haz otra cosa. Estás molestando a propósito.
Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
No, Mauricio, don't do that either.
11 MT.
From the gun, he'll hand this home. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting.
Don't ruin the bed. Don't ruin the couch.
They talk about
You know that in.
plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
It's already on the table, but it's been at this whole
There
time.
we go on the inside.
On the table, man.
And he will have a Vikings
It was there
first down
early.
as they're able to convert, albeit
You
not by
grabbed it.
much on 3rd and a yard.
No,
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now they'll switch it up here, look to throw. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. This offense on 3rd down today, just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. This is 3rd and 4. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
180.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
Okay, ready?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Alicia says this is creepy. Says that this is
That
creepy.
play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides.
I didn't
There's
even
another
see that.
chance that goes unfulfilled.
Ready?
Second and 10.
Yeah, it's good.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines,
Take a break.
we take a break. On the ground, it's Genty. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They'll get this out to Genty. And down inside the 15 he goes. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field, despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead him to 4th down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs. Throwing, Burrow. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
And the Eagles season will continue at least one more week. Thanks for watching, and so long, everybody.